Alright guys, so today I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills X Jackie Aina, or however that is, or Jackie Aina times the Anastasia Beverly Hills. And here's the palette. I'm gonna be starting out with, I don't know if to do like a I don't know if to do like a pinky kind of look, or to go more with like a neutral, not neutral, but more warm tone look, and then go in with these. I don't know. I think what I'm gonna start out with, I should do one eye one way and then do another eye the other way, right? That would be like cooler. So I'll do this eye the warm neutral, so, or warm tone. So I'm gonna start out with ginger, and we're gonna start blending that all in the crease, girl. All in that crease. Blend it out. Pack it on and blend it. I'm still taking ginger and I'm just going in and building it up, building up the shade. Okay, so now taking edges, I'm gonna blow it out on the edges of this shadow. But that's not an issue with me, so just take a brush, a fluffy brush, and brush it off. Just like that. So with that same brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and take Credit, this shade here, and buff that on the outer third of the eye. And take it also in the inner third of the eye. And then drag it right above the crease, so that way, because, well, at least where my crease is very low. So I'm taking it right there, and then I'm just gonna go back in with that same brush that I used to apply the color ginger, and I'm just gonna blend the edges of the shadow. And I gotta tell you, these shadows do blend really, really seamlessly, so that's a good thing. Okay, and then I did cut my eye with, I mean, not cut my eye, I did clean up my lids with the Born This Way foundation. So I'm gonna use that to create a base for the next shade that I'm gonna apply. I'm just gonna take this little small brush here. It's a little flat brush, and this is from Ovani whatever, I don't know, not cosmetics. And I'm just going back and forth to like stagger it out. And if you want the shade to show up more, then go ahead and go in with a lighter base, like a really light base. Almost, you can go with a white or just the lightest base you have or whatever. I kind of want to go in with Zam, but then I kind of want to go in with Dualas, because we need them Dualas. So what I think I'm gonna do is go in with Dualas, and then for this eye I'll use Zam. So let's go in with Dualas and apply that. It's a pretty shade. Let's try doing it with the finger, because I feel like you're gonna get the most pigmentation that way. Okay, so that is that. That's what Zam looks like on the lid. I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with my brush and just drag the shades together so that there's no like harsh line. I don't even know if to hit the brow bone with like a matte shade or just a shimmer shade. And I'm just gonna apply this right in. This one I feel like it's not as pigmented. As you can tell, like, let's see if it builds up. So I'm gonna place it first before just buffing it in. So I feel like this would be a palette that I would use pretty often, just because of the fact that I do like to wear pink eyeshadow looks, or even the warm tone looks. Like I do like warm shades, so I do wear those pretty often. But the pinks as well, I gravitate towards like the pinks and purples and stuff. So I feel like I would get use out of this, pretty good use out of this palette. Now I'm gonna take it pretty high. So that's what that is looking like. Now I'm gonna take this Morphe 503 brush, and I'm gonna go in with Big Wig. And I'm gonna do the same kind of effect on as this eye. So the outer third, just buff it. Because it is a really pretty palette. And I love the shadows, like I love the colors that she put in here. And then we're gonna drag it across the top. This is a very pretty purple. This is like my mom's favorite color. I'm gonna go back in with pinker and just go around the edges of the pink. Okay, and then, oh, that wasn't even pinker, that was Supreme. So Supreme is the pink shade. And then to deepen it up, I'll go in with pinker. So I'm gonna take this shade here and deepen up the little edges. In here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the lid. I'm gonna go in with the concealer I have on the back of my hand and just start doing the same thing as earlier on the other eye. Okay, so now I'm gonna take, now that I got the base down, I'm gonna take the shade Zam. I wanted to use this purple shade here, but I'm just gonna go in with Zam. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go off of camera and apply my liner, lashes, full beat, and then I'll be back to show you the end results. But so far this is what the eyes are looking like, and I feel like this is gonna be my favorite one from all of them. Okay, so I already did smoke out the lower lash line. I went ahead and took edges and credit underneath the lower lash line on this side, and then I went in with Supreme and Big Wig on the lower lash line here. I'm gonna use Trust Issues, which is this really pretty iridescent white, stark white, yellow, I don't know, it's really pretty. So I'm gonna take that shade and apply it in the inner corners on both eyes, because who doesn't like a popping inner corner, right? So it's not white, it's actually like a gold shade, but in the pan it looks white, which is really crazy. It kind of like looks the same as Dwala's, if you ask me. Like, you see the inner corner, like, I mean, it's a little bit more brighter than Dwala's, but I mean, they look quite similar. If you see them in person, it's crazy. But I mean, I don't mind that. It is still a pretty stunning inner corner highlight, or all over the lid kind of shade. And that's it. So this is pretty much what the purple side looks like. So, and then this is the more warm tone eyeshadow look, and they're both very stunning eyeshadow looks. In my opinion, I feel like you can use them both for night looks. This one I would probably use during the day, just because I do like to wear warm tone shades all the time. Like, that's just me, that's just what I like. I mean, you can use whatever it is you like, but this palette, I really do feel like it's worth it. Like, the pigmentation is there, obviously. Like, you can see that this palette's really worth the money. Like, Alright, you guys, so that is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me create these two different eyeshadow looks using the Jackie Aina palette that she created with Anastasia Beverly Hills. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.